God, it's been a minute. Sorry, it's been like a month, I feel like, since I last turned this on. And I don't even remember what I was doing, but I was just I need a day. It has been one day after another day after another day. And I need to do something for myself. So here we go. I almost pushed new. Wow. Okay. What? Has there been an update? You know I should play Sonic Fantasy. Oh my god, I forgot to mute my phone. You know what? Just mark saying whatever. Who cares? Is this? Is there something new on here? Okay. Huh. I guess I do have a bunch of points I need to use. I didn't use the last time, and I have no idea why. Huh. It's not like I use that stuff anyway. I use the sword. After the push. Okay. That's nice. I guess we'll just do that. For fun. Hmm. One. Okay. You know what? That's good. That's good. Alright. Wait. There's more stuff in here too? Since when? Is it this? What else is there that I'm just not seeing? You know, it's probably another guy. None of this should be new. Unless I picked something up, but I just didn't know. Yes, I did. Didn't know that, but okay. You know what? I should change the horse. I love my horse. Oh, that's cute. This one might be easier to find, though. I guess depends. Just the winter time. Oh my god, it's like a cow. I've also been working on learning Unreal Engine to make my own games. Probably never extensive as this, but simulation games, anomaly games, things like that. I love horror games. I would love to simulate one that doesn't look like garbage. Okay, so what? Oh, that. I was gonna say, what in the world could possibly be new? Gather hemp cloth. What? Still have never been able to figure out what this is. The tournament quest. The purging one, I totally get. Other ones, no idea. What should I do? What, I don't even know. The betrayers. I don't know. Maybe this one? Sure. Why not? Let's do this. Just to get a feel for the thing again. Resources too. 2 scouts. So I don't remember that being there by the change of season over here. Like over. I can't even highlight it. I can't even go outside the map. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? This area clearly hasn't unlocked yet. I guarantee it's going to be DLC. Wow, my phone is loud. Alright, I guess we're going here. Let's go. Yeah, I'll do follow for follow. Thank you, Non. I don't know why it didn't pop up on my TV. Usually it does on my screen. I look over at my other screen and I'm like, wait a minute, someone's talking to me. Not bad. Oh, I hope I get used to these controls. So... Okay, get up. Hey, get up. Thank you. Yeah. Uh-oh. I feel like, talking to Yusuke. Ah!
Hitemasa, you killed Endo Tomoyasu yourself. Why take such a risk?
Tomoyasu had letters that he threatened to give Lord Hideyoshi. Letters from Lord Nobunaga to me.
Military secrets?
Personal letters. Lord Hideyoshi can ignore rumors, but he could not accept the proof that Lord Nobunaga held me in higher regard.
I understand. Do you have more information that might lead me to Lord Nobunaga's traitors?
I will share with you all that I know.
Thank you, Hitemasa. I wish we had time to get better acquainted.
As do I. But time must bow to duty. For now, at least.
Excuse me? I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so now they're all updated or something of something. I feel like I've been to all these places. then. Track that one. Let's start with that one.
I will tell Yasuke that Hidemasa has joined the hunt.
Excuse me? Why? I'm so confused. What do you mean, join the hunt? They said the outskirts, right? So that would mean quite literally the outskirts. So where's my blue dot? You know what?
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna get seen. That's how this is gonna play out. Step on the outside and run around on the outside. I missed that. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I messed it up. Don't care. Where is he? Obviously not on this side. Can I get hit from here? No, of course not. Oh, hello. Didn't mean for that. Oops. Okay. However that worked, it worked. Alright. Where is he? They're not what I want. What are you even doing under those?
Hey.
What do you mean, hey? Who said hey?
What's over?
Oh, crap! That was dumb.
You can't hide forever.
Yeah, I can. Take that. Thanks for the ration. I didn't even know I needed them, but okay. Yeah. Whee! Get up. Are you saying if I'm in crawling position now, I can't climb? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. What are you doing? What? Get. What the heck? She got one-handed too. Come on. Where is he? This is ridiculous. He's probably gonna be inside. Take that. Give me that back. Thank you. Don't make me waste one of my scouts to do this. This is dumb. I want to think, like, he's over here, over in the village somewhere or something. There's my blue dot. This shouldn't be this way. Has attacked somebody. So he's on the outskirts of the village. Is that? Come on. Okay. I didn't mean to expose myself. Oh, bro's like just hanging out right there at the window. You're gonna waste one of my scouts. Oh my god. Finally. Jump. Get him.
Tomiko would reward this woman for betraying Nobunaga. Who am I to punish her?
Excuse me? What do you mean? I think you know exactly who you're supposed to be. I didn't even know there was a woman. How do you know there's a woman? She sounds really crazy, actually. Alright, let's do the other way since she's facing that direction. Wait, she's sad. Do we really have to kill her? Like, seriously. She sounds like she's beating herself up. Is there another way? Like, do I literally have to kill her? Can I talk? Talk! Yes!
You've been accused of revealing secrets that aided your lord's enemies.
My heart had grown heavy by the cruelties I'd witnessed, for both the guilty and the innocent. A young samurai charmed me with talk of changing the world. Then cast me aside once he'd pried out my secrets.
I don't want to kill her. I feel bad.
If you want a kinder world, use this second chance to make a difference. Yoshiko deserves a second chance. I hope she can break the cycle of suffering. If Hidemasa has a problem with this, he can finish the job himself.
Whoa. You literally just had that conversation in front of a whole mess of people. So you took care of her. Spared. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. There it is. Oh, I remember this castle very well. Where is it? You know, I might as well just go to this one then. It's probably not going to be there, right? It's not nighttime since he sleeps there. Where is the sun? Right there. It's not setting this. Oh my god. Needs a good sweep.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Hello. What's up? been a minute, so I'm getting used to the controllers again. What? Good. How about yourself? I screwed that up. What is it over there? What in the world is over there? You know what? I'm just over. That's good. Okay, where'd it go? And it's here. It appeared. And this. Where? Where is it? Oh my god, am I just that blind? There's going to be a crossover? I hadn't heard. For Assassin's Creed? I mean, that'd be cool. Won't lie. But I guess, like, crossover for what? Like Far Cry? Where is this stupid thing? I literally just saw it. Dead by Day. Ah! Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if they would do something like that, but that'd be kind of cool too. I wonder who they would make the bad guy. Or is it going to be like when they made the Attack on Titan skins? I killed the guy though. Oh, that'll be neat. Oh, crap. I just set things off. My bad. I'm sorry. Come on. Are you for real?
Still warm.
Stand up, dude. I got things to do. Come on. Oh. Oh, shoot! There he is! My bad. I didn't know you were there. I don't even know if I wanted to kill you or not.
This samurai is as corrupt as they come, trading his lord for a better position.
Oh, okay, so you deserve to
If
die.
you wanted Nobunaga dead, you should have led the charge yourself.
Holy cow. That I did not expect. Oh, man. Scared. I wondered if that was the guy actually sitting there. Like, I saw the dude just chilling. But that was it. Like, there's nothing else going on. Hey, girls, what's up? Oh, wait, you're not a girl. You are. It's alright. Everything's cool. Hey! Oh my god. Are you serious? So if I'm in here, it appears. Yeah. What? What is it? You know what? I'm just gonna go over there and I'm gonna find out. Because now I'm not. Like, what? Oh. So what is it? So it did disappear on me. Wait a minute. Is this one of those prayer things? We're in a temple. What's happening? Didn't I do all these? Are you telling me I didn't do all these? Yes. Cassandra, though, I don't know how she would do in England, considering she's from Greece. I think it would weird her out. But then again, I mean, everything seemed to weird out everything in Valhalla. It was like one of those old classic Ezio type things where it's like you don't know what's next. Alright, I'm seriously irritated now. Are you going to tell me that there was a spot here to do something and then take it away? Did I complete this temple or something? It's like glitched. I don't know. My favorite ETC, honestly, was the Ezio grouping. Particularly the first one, of course. Just because, for one, Ezio can swim! Unlike Altair, who touches water and dies. And I always felt bad for him. Just because, like, it's kind of the classic type story where it's his father and brother who are murdered. And he wants to avenge them, of all people. What do you mean I can't? I keep trying to add things. So I've never really. I also liked. What was it? It wasn't. I liked Unity, but then I do like the French Revolution anyway. And then the London one. That one was fun with the Jack the Ripper stuff. I enjoyed those investigations. I really did. They were kind of annoying, but for the most part, they were kind of cool. Especially the ones where you would go into the surgery opera house and you'd find like some dude was experimenting on everybody the whole time. And you're like, oh my god! And there's just so much like freaking out. You had to figure out who the bad guy was. Plus, there was a different Eden relic for that one too, which was different. You know, I think it was the cloak, if I remember correctly. Usually, it's always about the apple. Like even in this one, I haven't really figured out what that flip we're going for. And when we got even the one in the last one, it looked like a disc. But they never really have a name for it. And it's like, okay, aren't there supposed to be 7 pieces? What are they? Hang on. Crap! I did not mean to run into that guy. Oh my goodness!
You don't bite, do you?
Is someone crying behind me? Who's crying? Why are you crying? I don't see no funeral. What's happening? Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Oh. Yes, Ezio is awesome. He's super awesome. Why didn't you pet the puppy? Pet the puppy. Don't run, you'll scare the puppy. Pet the puppy.
You're
Yay.
sweet.
I think I liked Unity too, just because you had the French Revolution where you had to deal with Napoleon, and it was right at the end there where they beheaded Queen Antoinette and all that. King Louis XIV. I wasn't really sure on Valhalla either, and frankly, I've been waiting for them to continue on with that arc from there, because I mean Loki took over a dude's body. So, like, now what? Like, they haven't really explained anything since then. They never even got out of the Animus in the last game. At all. And now here we are at this one, and they're talking about the Animus. They're acting like you're supposed to be doing something about it, but you still haven't left the Animus yet. I mean, maybe I'm just not that far into the story that I can leave the Animus yet, but I keep waiting. Like, come on, when am I going to wake up out of the Animus to figure out what's on the outside of all this? Like, what are we doing? Yes. It's kind of like what Edward Kenway, like, I loved Edward Kenway, but he wasn't an assassin. He wasn't brought into the Brotherhood. He literally just stumbled upon a dude that died and took his cloak and said, hey, this is cool. I guess I'll do this instead of being a pirate. And it was like, what? And it was the same way with him. He's literally just trying to settle. And then the very end, the last guy you gotta assassinate, he doesn't even want to be king. He literally just says, hey, if you let me walk away, I'm just done. And you're like, okay. And then it says you assassinate him, you win. Even though you didn't even do anything. And I gotta be honest, their assassinations were wicked. Crazy. It was just... wow. Like, they literally had to do the whole, like, showing how the blade pierces through and gets to them. Didn't matter which direction, different ways. And I'm like, wow, just tell us all how to commit murder here. It's a dang. Is there nothing else going on around here? Are you for real? I would hope for a continuation of Basm as well. I mean, you end the way you ended, and it's on a cliffhanger where he's just in charge. It's before Altair, so I want to know how those two connected. Especially since it wasn't even the apple that he got, it was the disc. So it's like, well, then where did the disc go? And how do you get the apple? Like I appreciate them, doing these things, but I think they've forgotten the fact that, many of us who play these games treat it like a giant movie. You can't... I mean, I know their whole point. Yeah, it's, yep, the Apple of Eden. So there's supposed to be 7 pieces of Eden, and the Apple of Eden is just that orb. And then there's the cloak, and then, I think there's a pole or something, like a stick. And then there's that disc. So we haven't even gotten all of them yet. I mean, and what? We've been doing these games for like 10 years. What are the rest of them? And they even had that one in the movie. And I think it was still the apple. I can't remember. Although I gotta say, the movie was pretty good. Sad. But, I mean... Fassbender's a great character, too, for all that. I guess we're just gonna go hunt down the next guy. Getting all the betrayers. I would like them to have a DLC drop on this one even, where, like, we can go to Mount Fuji. Because I keep looking around for Mount Fuji. Like, where's Mount Fuji? We're in freaking Japan, man. Mount Fuji should be one of the most trademark areas to go to. And it's not on here. It's amazing to me that it's not included. So, like, just like you can expand over in Valhalla into the other areas, I'm really hoping that they'll do the same for this. Because, yeah. Laws of Awa. 8. I had to look that up. It has been a month since I've turned on anything. I have been so ridiculously busy. Oh, it is an expansion. I just looked it up. Mysterious Island beyond the Costco Bay. Where's the Costco Bay? Way up here. Something. Something with the matter. Okay. What's this? I don't know. Oh, okay. It says the expansion will be available later in 2025. New battle factions, more story around them, and new skills. Ooh. Maybe maybe Yusuke will be able to finally, like, climb some walls. God, he's a terrible assassin. Yeah, it sounds about right. The old Assassin's Creed time frame. Used to be they would release every November, December, October, somewhere in that area. I was surprised when they released this one actually in, like, February, because that's such a weird time frame for them. What am I looking for? Okay. Isn't that down? No, not there. Not there. Oh, there we are. Oh. Okay, so he works in the castle. Then I guess we're going to park it in the castle, right? I guess so. I've actually been trying to develop my own game in the meantime, as well as, well, a whole bunch of stuff. It's end of the school year. My eldest is graduating. A lot of things to catch up on. What did I just do? Whoa! I didn't mean to push that. Okay. That's cool. I don't know how I got there. I think I pushed down too hard on the button. Wait a minute, I never got the samurais here? Are you for real? Are you for real? What? No way. I've never gotten the samurais in this life. Oh my god. Why? I remember taking that picture. That was a cool picture. I've never gotten it. Nice meeting you too.
I can't let them see me.
Can't let them see me. Well, they're gonna, because that guy's about to. You come up from the top. Nice. Congrats. I can't have anything nice. I'm lucky if I get to keep anything these days in a nice condition, even in game. Okay, dude's like not paying attention. Sweet. I didn't think that would even work. Alright, next one. Right there. Whoa! How many are here? 1, 2. So if I kill one, should be able to get the other, right? Yep. Gonna try. Hey, bro! What's up? Give me that thing back. Oh wait, I didn't lose him. Alright, cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let me have this thing out again. Yeah, that's right. Give me my sword back. Whoop. Watch out. Alright, next level down. Get over there. Pennsylvania. Way over here on the East Coast. Well, technically I'm on the border of Ohio. Why is that so bright? Thank you. Jeez, that was blinding. You know what? I love London. I don't care what anybody says. I think over there in Europe, they have the coolest stuff. And London is its own, like, I mean, my family's from London area. I've been researching them for a while, particularly my maiden name. All come out of the upper parts of Great Britain. It's hard to find anything beyond that, but I mean, I was impressed that they are able to keep more meticulous records than Americans.
Oh, that
What?
looks suspicious.
Suspicious. Oh. Oh. No, no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Bro. And that samurai heard absolutely nothing down there, apparently. Where'd that girl go? She's probably telling on me. Wait. Why did you hear a girl, like, freak out? Where's she at? I don't even see her. Can you stop whipping out the other thing? Oh! Why are you still screaming, lady? Is this where we pop up? Yep. Surprise! What in the world? Is it her? You know, I would hope so. Usually there's some kind of connection between them. It's almost like it was its own game. And that's what throws me off. Because, like, even when they had little spin-offs, they never had it like that. And so, I don't know. I get really confused by that notion. Okay, so you are the one freaking out. Lady, relax. There we go. Bro, you shouldn't have said anything. Where is he? Okay, so she's over there. I don't really care. I just want to get downstairs. Is she gonna be in my way? Well, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, frankly, Mirage was a smaller map. I mean, I could probably fit Mirage's map into just one portion of Setsu in this one. Because this area is just so big. Like, I worried that Mirage was going to be too big, and it turned out it was absolutely nothing. I also don't like that I have to kill these people just because they carry the candlelight and they'll snitch. It's like, can they just not or run away and like nobody care? Through this one, this is honestly my first playthrough. With Mirage, I wouldn't leave until I was 100%. So I did it, I finished it, and I got everything, and I was done. That's usually the way I handle games, because I don't like the idea of restarting. Are you for real? What the? I said a second. Well, it's not that I don't like to. It's certain games I don't like to. Like, I would play Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and all them all day long. Oh crap, I didn't know this floor was creaky. No wonder I was screwed from the get-go. What? Since when is there a creaky floor above me? But, like, other certain games, it's one and done for me. Because, to me, it's just another part of the story. I want the story. I get the story. Unless it's one of those games where, like, you can't go back and you can't fix the things that you needed to do, then I'll replay it. Because I need that 100%. Like, I just can't without it. Like, with Final Fantasy VII and stuff like that, there are some areas, like, when you're done, you're done. And then you go back and you realize you forgot all those summons, and you're like, are you for real? I used to play Call of Duty a lot. I haven't done it very often for the last few years. I don't know, it kind of fell off for me after World War. Just because I didn't like the futuristic idea of running against a wall. It felt like Halo, you know? And it's like, I've played enough Halo to know what Halo is, and it's like, COD's supposed to be more military style, not run across the wall. Yeah, exactly, it has. Like, I remember the days of the original Hijack, which was my favorite map. I knew it was small, but when I was deathmatch, I had my my rigged out shotgun. It was gold plated, and I loved deathmatch, hardcore, where, you know, the name would never pop up, so I'd lay underneath the table. Everybody thought I was a dead body. They'd just walk right over me, and I'd just shoot them. Then it'd all get bad. Oh, you're a camper. It's like, yeah, you know what? I played the game and I'm winning. I don't care. What are these guys doing? Where is that samurai at? I swear he was here a minute ago. Is he above me now? Where is he? Who's that? Oh, that's that friggin' thing. Where is the samurai? Exactly. I don't understand why people got such a rage again. They literally just want you to run blind into a room and get shot. That's their only thing. They don't want you to be hidden from them. So they get mad that they're the ones charging in blind, thinking you should be charging in blind, and then you wipe the floor with them. And then they get mad and think that, you're breaking some kind of rule or something. It's like, excuse me, if it was a rule, you wouldn't be able to do it. Clearly you can.
Huh?
What the? Uh-oh. 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 Where is that samurai? I keep seeing him. He's right there. Wait, is he not even in the castle? I did like the zombies, too. The Nazi zombies were particularly fun. And then, of course, being on the ship all the time.
I think I saw something out
Or the
there.
amusement park. My husband liked the amusement park one. Are they literally just going to sit here and wait for me? You know what? Yes, the campaign mode is actually really good, too. So, I'll do the stories. Then after that, it's like, I just feel like playing Halo these days. My kids don't understand that because Halo's kind of ancient to them. I mean, Halo was when they were babies. So they don't get it. Halo was fun times, I'll tell you. I enjoyed making maps on Halo. I'd always make the maps where, like, you didn't expect to drop out somewhere and, like, even my husband would get mad at me. Oh, that'll be interesting. That is true. It was an Xbox thing only, wasn't it? I forgot about that.
That was strange.
That was not strange. It was strange that you thought it was strange. Ooh, Gears of War would be fun. I forgot that back in the day, like, the only thing I didn't even have a PlayStation. Like, I had an old PS2. And eventually a PS3. But our primary thing was our Xbox 360. Old arcade one that we had fussed with. Where is the samurai? He was just here. Is he really just over there? I feel like I'm getting further and further away from this guy. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm on the PlayStation right now. I have a PS5. I have the new Xbox. I bought ones for my kids. I didn't try and calm my mouth. Why do you think I called my mouth? That's not what I said to do. Oh my goodness. I left the key. I need to go back and get the freaking key. The girl's asleep. I'm taking it out. Nap. Napping. Where's the key? Where is... I swear, every time I get close to something, it just disappears on me. What is up with this? Where's the freaking key? There it is. So I need to get below. Well, where's that at? I don't care. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to add that when I get a chance here. Definitely have that written down. Wait. There it is. Maybe. Please. Key. Is he sleeping? Are you for real? What the? Okay. Oh, okay. The key's just hanging out. You know, no biggie. Just right out here in the open. Well, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go bother the samurai that's taking the short nap. I try to. It's actually, I've been taking a break here for a while. We had a lot of things come up. Plus being May. I mean, honestly, I just was told even yesterday that normally when I was going to stream on Saturday, I am now having to go to a ceremony on Saturday down in Pittsburgh. And I was like, you know, it's not that I don't want to go, because my sons, they're second degree black belts, and they're going to be getting their black belts because they just had testing, and that's great. But I wish they would just tell me, like, give me a little bit more time. Dude's taking it. Oh, he's not good at it. I didn't do that. I didn't do that either. Oh, that's because I'm stuck on... Where is my sword? I didn't do that either. Shoot! I should let you guys attack each other. I knew it was coming.
Rest now.
Yes, shut up. Let me guess, you're gonna take me all the way back to either when I got the key or when I got the lesson. Yeah, he did. Because I wasn't paying attention and could figure out that I wasn't holding my sword. Okay, so it's right after I got the key. Alright. Alright, this time we're going to pay attention. It's just that blind. Startle the bird. Alright, bro. What? Let go. Let go. We're gonna get this guy, and this time we're gonna make sure. Okay. cool. We don't even have to worry about it. All my moves are with my sword right now. Like, that other thing is cool, but I don't like it as much as I like my sword. I wonder why it wasn't working. And he didn't even touch me once. And now, got like 3 more, right? Yep, 3 more. Somewhere. You know what? They're probably in the brewery. He works in the castle. Well, I'm in the castle. Where is he? Like, there should be a blue dot somewhere here. Telling me cast. Obviously, that's stuff. Alright, so where's it? This is gonna be terrible. Absolute elf. I'm literally looking for a blue dot just to pop up anywhere. I don't want to waste my scout doing this. I was just in the castle. He obviously wasn't in there. I mean, I got the key now. I wasn't. Look up. I don't think there's anybody hanging out. It's not anybody I need to super worry about. Oh, there's another samurai. Hello. Yeah, what are you doing? Get up. Okay, so there's obviously stuff. So how do I get stuff? Are there any blue dots yet? Lots of gold ones. There's a white one. So he's not taking a nap. Maybe I can take a nap. Obviously there's something in there that I need. And my luck. And you scared to do it. Yes, I love the scenery in this game too. That's why I was disappointed that I didn't see anything. What do you mean? She's alive? I threw something at her.
This looks valuable.
Oh, I know it doesn't. But like, I love seeing Mount Fuji. Love seeing Mount Fuji. I really hope the DLC will have Mount Fuji. I think it would be awesome. Hey, yes. One of the most interesting things with, like, she's learning karate type moves. Because, I mean, and samurai moves, of course. Because they are Japanese. And then you have the different other kinds of martial arts. The Taekwondo is a Korean style martial art. And I always found it was interesting that military style Taekwondo is, it's kind of a good balance of hands and feet, whereas karate is mostly about the hands. And then, like, jujitsu is more like about the feet. So, with a good... Oh, there's a bell. I got the bell. Sometimes the bell. Oh, yeah. And now we've alerted everybody. Look up! Should I? Yeah, right. Come on. Come on. Are you real? Dude, what are you doing? Why am I not walking on him? You know what? Take that. There we go. Open the door. I've always appreciated game graphics, though, overall. I'm actually amazed how the Unreal Engine, one of the game developing programs, how they've made it free, because they literally want you to... I can assassinate one of them. Can I just assassinate one of them?
My son? Give me a
Alright,
one
what the hell? Are you... I didn't even whip out the stick. But yeah, the game thing the Unreal Game Engine that allows you to learn how to build games is not only free, but the graphics in it are just intense, like this kind of graphics. And you wouldn't think that for something like that. And it shows you where to get, more graphics for next to nothing. And so, you could build a decent game for free. And so, I mean, that's what I've been working on lately. My father was a coder. He knew Python, computer language. I know C++, and et cetera, et cetera. I learned the blueprint method, actually, from Nintendo Wii. Why did I just do that? Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so now we have three. Yes. Still no blue dot. This is still yes, it is. It is 100% like that. Especially with used because he can't count for squat. He can't do the eagle thing. I mean, he defeats the whole purpose of being with an assassin at all. It's like literally his job is to bust through doors. I mean, I'll be honest, he's good at it. But I came here for the acrobats. I like that she could just roll over and do one-hand spring down on somebody, or just for fun. I mean, it just looks so smooth. It's like watching my son break boards. It looks so easy, but I know it's not. Why did she whip it out like that? Yo. Whoa, see, like that. That's cool. Oops. Apparently we got the attention of somebody. Didn't mean that. My bad. I said assassinate. Yeah, take that. For real. Meanwhile, over here, they don't even notice what happened. Oops. Apparently, yeah, I got him. Yeah, smuggle that. Why not? I also appreciated the homestead situation with Connor in Assassin's Creed 3.
Back to work.
I mean, that was kind of cool. I think that's as close as we got to modern day of anything. I mean, I know they had Desmond, like, real world it for a little bit there, and that was kind of cool. Yes. Yes, it was good. I miss Desmond. I want to hear more about, like, his story. I remember them going from Desmond to his dad, and, you know, we're gonna expose everything, and I don't know, I feel like everything kind of got lost in the message. I keep waiting for it to come back, like, come on, where's the conclusion? Where is this guy at? It is irritating me. It should not be this hard to find. Like, I am having a much easier time dealing with the samurais than I am trying to find this one guy. It says he's in the castle. Well, I think he died. Officially. Because, I mean, it was that or end of the world sunburst type attitude, you know, 2012 stuff. And that was sad. Because it did say, like in Assassin's Creed 4, that they got hold of Desmond's DNA, and that's how they were able to force, like, random people into Edward Kenway's situation. And that's how they explain it, was they got a hold of his body and they were using it to do that. If I remember correctly. So I'm pretty sure he's dead. But still, like, it was sad. It irritated me. Like, my brother loved Assassin's Creed. He's actually the one that suggested it to me, because I told him, you know, I'm a big Final Fantasy buff, and I was like, I need a good story. I need a good story game. And he said, you need Assassin's Creed. Now, okay, there's the other samurai. I was like, gonna say, yeah, don't do this to me. Make this easy. Already making it hard to find the one guy. There you go. Okay. He's a dude. She's a dude. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy is 100% my thing. My two children, they're named Eris and Celeste. No joke, really is. My oldest daughter, Eris, is the one graduating, so she'll be graduating this year. So that is how close to my heart those games are. I loved Final Fantasy VI too. I don't die. Okay, we didn't die. Didn't get hurt. But 7 was my thing. I was like 10 years old when that came out. And I was devastated, just devastated when Eris died. I am so excited for Rebirth and Remake. Like, I've already finished them, and I've finished the hardcore mode for the most part of Rebirth. I didn't get it the whole. I think I'm stuck on chapter 10. Cool. Well, I'll tell you, the best ones are 7, 6. If people like 4, I'm not a big fan of 4. But I do like 10 and 12 and 16. I didn't really like 15 very much. I thought 15 was like he was a cloud that just never developed from 7. Like the concept was there, but it just didn't happen.
This will be quick.
No, it won't. You don't know where I am. Maybe.
Oh, search over there.
Yeah, take that. Now you guys don't know nothing. Yeah, because that other guy got set away. Search over there. Yeah, see ya. Where? No, that's good. That's 16. You're good. 16's good. I was really impressed with 6. It's definitely not it's more raunchier than a Final Fantasy should be, but it wasn't bad. The story is still very good, and I like the twist on it. Yep, that's the latest one, 100%. One more samurai. And I still need to find... Dude, is he like... Okay. Now I'm starting to wonder, like, is he near the samurais or something? Because, like, what? Eventually, I'm sure they will. They haven't said anything yet. They used to release them, like, once a year. But just like Assassin's Creed, their time frames have grown exponentially. Where you just don't know. There's a huge gap of time between 15 and 16. And then from 14, which was an MMORPG, which I enjoyed the first expansion of that one. I think 2 and 3 were okay, but after that it's kind of like, meh. Well, 16 is a good one to start. That way you have an idea of what the storyline's supposed to be like in the originals. Because the stories are very emotional. You know, as they're supposed to be. That's what they were good for. I mean, honestly, that's what made them famous. In Final Fantasy VII, when they first created it, they were the first gaming industry ever to kill off a character where you couldn't bring them back, because everybody's so used to the whole just reset or, you know, give them a potion and they're right back on their feet. But when they killed off Aeris, she couldn't come back. And you actually had to deal with the emotions of the characters, because literally they would just literally drag on. There's an argument about who the main character is supposed to end up with, the girl that died or his childhood friend. And the childhood friend, I've never really been supportive of him being with. I was more supportive of him being with the girl that died, because he's miserable without her. Literally everything he does, it's all he talks about the entire game. He's literally saying, well, I need to do this for her, even though she's dead. And he's fighting the guy who killed her, like right in front of him. So when they redid and did Remake and Rebirth, that was the big thing, was, are they still going to kill off Aeris? Because technically they don't even need to anymore. I mean, they can, but it doesn't really stop the main story from happening, because the main guy, Sephiroth, is the bad guy who's trying to destroy the world. So the point is to kill him to stop the world. You just get an extra bonus of, I want to kill him because he killed Aeris too. But now that's not even necessary. So they did some weird arc thing with Rebirth where she still gets stabbed, but then in his mind she's still in Cloud's mind. So they did a multiverse thing like they do with, you know, Marvel, and a lot of people are irritated with that. I mean, I get it. I was kind of irritated too, to be honest, because I was like, what? Because at first you're like excited because he blocks the blade and you're like, oh my god, she's gonna land. And then she dies anyway, and you're like, wait a minute, what just happened? Stranger of Paradise. Huh. Well, let's find out. Oh, it's another Square Enix game, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even know this one was here. What is this? Sorry, I'm looking it up, actually. Final Fantasy Origin. Okay. An action role-playing game. See, it doesn't have the Final Fantasy name to it. I guess it released in 2022. It was celebration of their... Okay. Oh! I had heard about this. I just didn't know it was named something different. it's a remake of the original. When Final Fantasy 1, and I should just say Final Fantasy itself, came out originally on the Nintendo. So they were like those 8-bit characters like you'd see on Zelda. And I knew that they came out with one called Final Fantasy Origins, which was 1 and 2 remade. So basically it's the same 8-bit stuff that can fit on a PlayStation now. And then, like, they had some cutscenes added in there. So it looks like basically what they did was they took the original story and... Nope, not a spinoff. It literally just says right here, Stranger of Paradise covers so much of the FF1 story, it's essentially just a remake. It is enough of a twist and added content to make it feel very fresh, and the DLC ending overlaps with FF1's, enough to even the ends with the final FF1 battle versus Garland. Yeah, Garland. Yep, so yeah, it's another remake. Yep, 100%. It's probably why, like, it didn't gain a lot of traction in my Final Fantasy groups on Facebook and stuff like that, because nobody really talks about it. Well, they're all talking about rebirth and remake. It's always an argument about, you know, if Aeris lives or Aeris dies. You have what we call Cloyda versus Claris. So basically Cloud and Aeris versus Cloud and Tifa. They just fight. They're literally just fighting 2 years. Oh... If you try and even suggest the idea that Aerith should be alive and with Cloud, you'll have a bunch of people go in there, she's dead, you can't bring her back, as if, like, bringing her back is the worst thing ever that can happen. Because I think they just know, like, Cloud favors Aerith, sorry. It's just kind of what it is. It's just the way the story goes. And the devs won't say anything anymore about it, because they know it's going to cause a fight. They give you the option to date both characters. They even give you the option to date Barrett, the guy, or their pet, Red. I call him a pet because he's a dog. But, I mean, he's special. He can talk, and he's no different than any other human person, really. Or Naki. They actually call him more his actual name than they use the original term, Red 13. But... for the most part, that's what everybody's been talking about, is they're waiting for that third release of Final Fantasy VII. And I know that their primary focus, they've let slip that there's probably going to be another console, because that's the way they keep saying. They're in development with a new Final Fantasy that will work with the new console. It's like, okay, so that means there's going to be another PlayStation? I mean, and they're talking about it being released in 2027, so, I mean, I got another 2 years to wait. And then the argument becomes, you know, what's the endings going to look like? Because if it's a remake, exactly, yes, the PS6. No. And, you know, God forbid they release the PS6 the same way they released the PS5, where it wasn't in stores, because the bots that were collecting, I couldn't get my hands on anything. I would stay up and I would wait, and then the system would crash because there's just so many people trying to gank it. I would prefer to go into the store where I, like, have a fighting chance. I had to wait until Sony sent me an email to say, hey, we're going to give you a chance to grind. All by yourself. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. So you had to do that. Meanwhile, all the Xboxes were, like, just sitting there gathering dust. It's like nobody wanted it. It was terrible. I love their little nickname for it, the Chimneys. Because I saw the videos of, like, they would literally smoke at the top. Why am I carrying this guy? You know what's wrong? Get it. Whoa! I did not need to do that. It is. Microsoft has hit an edge. I mean, I like Microsoft and the computers they whip out, and Windows and all that, because I'm not an Apple fan. I hate Apple with a passion. I used to work for AT&T when the Apple phones were exclusive to them, and I got to tell you with it. But I am not big on their gaming systems. I just am not. I don't like them. I've never liked the Xbox. I've never liked the feel of the controller. Like, it's just too big. It's too bulky. And I don't like how they take across everything else. Oh, no problem, Project. You're good. Yes, they are. They're huge. I can never... Like, I liked Fable. I also don't like that Microsoft likes to commandeer, as I call it, all the games. Like, they took over Bethesda, and now you can't play Starfield unless you have, like, an Xbox. That one made me mad, especially when they had that agreement. Well, I'm glad you do, because I can't handle those things. It took me forever, because the buttons are generally in the same spot, but the controller itself is just too fat. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Like, I'm reaching for buttons and stuff like that, and I feel like I shouldn't have to reach so far or, try so hard just to get to buttons. The PS1s are a little bit more sleek, where I can get to everything. I hope your daughter has fun at dance class. Mine takes dance class on Saturdays, so I know it. Oh, well, mine are. I'm 5'1". I'm a tiny person. Always been that way. Why don't I have my sword? This is terrible. I literally turned the sword off again. Why? I don't even know if the weapon I have on for that is any good. Aww. My daughter's recital is in June. So, close, but not that close. Man, I just picked everybody up here. Yeah, like I was telling War here, I have to go to my son's black belt ceremony, and I was telling my mother, like, I need her to go to dance, and I gotta be at 2 places at once. So my mom's gonna handle the dance thing for me, so she could still get her recital time in. Yes, War said it was his first. I think it's a good one to start with. Oh, who sees me? Anybody? Where is the last samurai? And where's Bro? I'm about to just drop Scout. 2. Yeah, I saw you started playing 12. That's a good one to start with too. I loved the concept of 12. The ending not so much, but I started replaying that one too. So I was excited when I saw you were playing. It's like, oh, you're playing 12. I would really hope that they would, especially with their conquering of Bethesda, because the next Fallout and stuff like that, like, it better not be exclusive to Xbox. I will lose my mind. I was already mad when they did that to Starfield. Okay, I guess I'm gonna let down a Scout. Oh, look, there it is. This is lights. It should have popped me a blue mark when I was over there then. I hope so. Like, their whole, I'm gonna take it over and make it exclusive is crazy. At least PlayStation's not so greedy. I know there are some exclusive games, but frankly, the devs get more money if it's on both platforms. I don't understand why, you know, one platform has to take it over more than the other. I'm not buying another Xbox just to play a game. Like, my husband would have done it because, you know, Forza. And that was his thing, was, you know, Forza's not on the PlayStation. But I was just like, nope, you're gonna have to deal with Gran Turismo. I'm sorry. They bought way too many. So dude is right there, surrounded by a bunch of other dudes. Where's the last samurai? Is that it? Is that it? Yes, absolutely. So what's a fight with them? I don't understand why. Like, they both win, and frankly, you're not supposed to have a monopoly anyway. So why not just share and just get over yourselves? I mean, they're not going out of business anytime soon. So, you know, there should be more in practice of just trying to cooperate and make everybody, you know. I'd be more actually inclined to buy an Xbox if I knew that they were more cooperative with PlayStation. Because then it's just like another collector's piece. I don't want to buy it because I feel like I'm forced to buy it. Like, that's just bold. Sorry, but I mean, it's just what it is. Okay, lady. You obviously can't be killed. But then they can. You can. What are you doing? Alright, so let's decide. How are we gonna get inside? I'm gonna guess through somewhere in here. Wait. They don't even look like they're a bad person. They look like they're giving drinks. Do I have
Not
to kill her?
the first servant to betray his master.
Do I seriously have to kill her? Can I just get up close and talk again like the last one? Because seriously, it feels ridiculous to kill somebody that's being nice.
What could
Oh,
that
hello.
have been?
Nothing.
Your treachery will die with the man you betrayed.
Oh, crap. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, apparently I just did that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, we're getting crazy music now. What are you doing? Yeah, get up, get up. Can I find him here? Oh, cool. This is a nice hiding spot, actually. Yeah. Shoot. Who's that about? You know what? I'm about to send somebody. Can I not? Shoot. Can we, like, climb back up now? Shoot. Trying to do this where, like... What are you doing? Okay. Exactly. And I won't either. It's just frustrating that you're like, that's kind of where you're stuck at. Oh. Okay, can I kill him? I should be able to kill him, right? Hey! Come back here. Am I signaling anybody else? No. Are you for me? Okay. I guess we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Is she facing me? He's not now. He is now. Oh my god. What? Why am I not getting the assassin thing? Like, why? Alright, I'm just gonna go get him. Go. Nice. See, my thing was, I had a Sega, went from Sega to Nintendo, Nintendo to Super Nintendo, to PS1, PS2, PS3, Xbox Arcade, Xbox 360, and then I never had an Xbox One, but my sons did, so, I mean, I got to see it that way. And then, the Xbox Series S, I have one of those right now, although I don't use it because it's my stepson's, but he's not currently here right now. He got himself in the center. So, in the meantime, it sits here. His older brother tried to take it. Man, he had no conscience. He was like, hey, so since he's not around, can I just have his Xbox Series X? And I was like, no. Like, first of all, I paid for that. If anybody's going to get it, it's going to be me. And second of all, that's your brother, man. That's rude. So I just hold on to it. Where is this last samurai? I got the guy. Now we need the last samurai. Is that him? Yeah, let's just... Ah, nice. My stepdaughter's ex-boyfriend was a huge wrestling fan. I had to hear it from him all the time. Which, I mean, I know some wrestling because my brothers liked it too. But I wasn't a huge fan of it. UFC, that one I knew. WWE is more like a story to me, which, I mean, it's kind of cool, but then my nose has been broken before, and I gotta tell you, that hurts. So even though I know that, a lot of it's staged, it's still, they get hurt. Yeah, it's seriously, it's just like another Days of Our Lives situation with them. I should not be able to I should not be forced to run in circles looking for one person. Sure, I can reach the place. So, let's see. It's just outside the wall. Maybe on the side. Okay. Nothing. You see nothing. Exactly. Yes, I remember even South Park doing a skit on them and saying exactly the same thing. It was literally like, if you can make it into them, you're, a good movie producer or an actor too. Although I find it very interesting as to how a lot of actors actually get their parts. Like the guy Daniel Radcliffe, he was the producer's son for the Harry Potter movies, and when they were casting Harry Potter, it was literally just them coming up and saying, "Hey, you look like him. Get on stage and do something about it." And like he had no training. Or Liam Neeson, who literally was just a construction worker whose co-workers would tell him, "Hey, your voice sounds like Chop, man. You should do acting." I mean, he's good at it. Although usually now his roles are kind of the same. I mean, I don't know. To me, he never gets old. He did a good job in Star Wars and all that too, because it just sounds like a cool dude. I knew I was going to set myself on fire. I can't believe I did that. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I can't believe I just did that. Exactly. John Cena and Dwayne. Yes. And I mean, Johnson can sing. Which I didn't know he could do that. Just like I didn't know Johnny Depp or Alan Rickman could sing. But they can sing. And that makes you, what do they call it, A-list actor? When you can do not only just the acting, but you can do all the voice stuff too. That just makes you super cool. What's happening? I saw that, and I thought that was weird. It was like, dude, he's old, leave him alone. But he seems happy. So I guess just let him live his life. Oh, well then that must be fun for him. Having to play Maui for so long, too. I think he'd get a kick out of that. Something different. Where is... Why are there so many? Yeah. I think he's gotten so, like, used to his acting ability that everything he does now, I think he just has that level of confidence where he doesn't even have to think anymore. He just knows he's that good. And he knows whatever he says and does. It doesn't matter what it is. He's just gonna do great. Yes. It's like, oh my god, there he is. He was above me this whole time. Crap. How did I get to him? Oh, y'all are surrounding a bunch of explosives. Goodbye. Come down, man. Join the crowd. Yeah, man. Gotcha. Yeah. Is that it? You get everybody? Oh wait. No. Now we did. Oh, just casually put that thing back in. Yeah, give me all my stuff back. Okay. Exactly. Like, see? He knows. He's like, shh, yeah, stop me. He knows. He knows he's basically invincible at this point. Alright, where is... Wait, is it Marine? He is crazy. A good crazy, but still crazy. Ooh, I do like this ground clip effect. Makes me so yeah. Yeah, now he's king of that whole. I mean, I think he knows it. I think he totally knows it. That, just people gotta mention his name. And anybody who thinks of WWE, they all know Cena and The Rock. It's just the way it is. Just like, what do they call it? Gravedigger with the God, I can't think to save my life today. Monster trucks. I mean, that's all I knew. Long time ago. It's been a minute. But then again, I haven't really had time to do anything. I've barely been on this. I mean, when I looked at it, when I was even logging on, it was like the last time I turned this on was day 11 of Assassin's Creed. I was like, has it really been only day 11? I feel like I've been playing this game forever. But then it's like, and then I checked the last time I had streamed it, it was like 20 plus days. I was like, wow, I have been busy. That's true. Yeah, it would be nighttime for you right now, isn't it? I mean, it's only 5 o'clock for me. But I guarantee the sun's already gone down where you're at. But then, Hawaii is like 6 hours difference too. Yep. So 10:08. Yep. Had to think about the math there for a minute. Okay, where is there a window like I can jump out of? Or you know what? I'm just gonna find out. I learned in this game that as long as you're at the top, you can still warp yourself out of here. Wow. It's like when I watch Queso, man. I know he's in Arkansas and it's only an hour difference from me, but like for me, he starts streaming closer to 10 and doesn't stop until 2 in the morning. And by midnight, I am dead. Like, unless he's playing something that is stupidly hilarious, which, I mean, he was last night, I gotta be honest. But I'm falling asleep. And it's not even him. He's not putting me to sleep. It's just... I don't know if it's the weather or what. If I had to guess, it probably is the weather. Exactly. Like, and then I'm kicking myself if I even try and force myself to stay up, because then I gotta get up every morning at 6 a.m. Between work and taking care of my kids and, making sure everything else is taken care of with my family. The house, the errands. I am hating life. I think I'm only like a week right now because I took a nap earlier. This is when I realized, like, I was starting to program my gaming. Oh, well, lucky for you. I mean, technically, my work isn't the same kind of work. I run my own business, so I'm a slave to my customers. And then my late stepfather, who passed away a few years ago, he had a business. My mom is the executrix now, but she doesn't understand it. So I've been going over and basically doing their booking for them. And, I mean, numbers are my thing. Oh, thank you. It's okay. I mean, he went peacefully. So, And it wasn't as dramatic as when my actual father died. So, I mean, it was okay. Sad, but it was okay. But yeah, since he's been gone, and now my mother has to do the numbers, and I've always been a big number person. This person's in Tambia. I stepped in, not even like because I wanted to, but she called and was like, I'm confused. I don't know what this means. And she wanted me to write some Excels for her, so I did all those, and then the Excels wouldn't work. And the reason why the Excels wouldn't work was because the numbers that she was providing to the Excel weren't correct. So she's like, why is everything slipping into the negatives? And it's like, well, why is your bill not covering what it needs to? I don't understand. And I found out that his old employees were actually not charging what they're supposed to, and they weren't paying attention to what was owed. So they were paying taxes out of an account that had like no money. They were slipping into the negatives. So then it became well, while you're at it, you should do all this other stuff. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's horrible. I'll never forget that feeling. I was mid-20s, late 20s, and he was supposed to come to my yard sale, and I was expecting him, and he didn't come, and actually I thought he was busy. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. My stepchildren lost their mother when they were the youngest was 13 too. So, I mean, I've had them ever since. So I mean, I'm so sorry. It's always, it's like a punch in the gut when it happens, because it just doesn't feel real. Like, I've suffered loss before. That kind of loss was just, I remember I couldn't even stand. My husband had lost his dad 2 years prior to that too. Not his actual dad, but his adoptive dad. And I mean, that guy was more of a dad to him than his actual dad was. So, I mean, there's that. But when he passed away, he had a heart attack. I remember my husband, people would giggle at my husband because when he went into the hospital and they told him that his dad was gone, like, he hit the floor and was yelling no. And my brother, unfortunately, who's kind of heartless at times, loved him to death, but sometimes he just doesn't think. He kind of picked fun at my husband because he was like Darth Vader, yelling no and doing the whole no. And I was like, hey. And then when I lost my dad, it was the same feeling. Like, I couldn't stand. It was awful. I had an officer pull in my driveway to tell me that they found him, and I was like, what is happening? I couldn't, literally, I'd fallen asleep and I'd taken a nap that day, and when I woke up, my husband was, right in front of me telling me that my dad was gone, and it was not computing to me at all. And my dad, unfortunately, he OD'd, so it wasn't like it was a natural death or anything. I knew he was struggling. I tried to talk with him, but you can't make people, get off that stuff. If they don't want to get off, they're not going to get off. So it is what it is, but I wasn't fully prepared to lose him yet. So it really was. It was seriously like you can't stand up. Like, something's dragging you to the ground. It's a horrible feeling. I'm lucky to still have my mom. But, when my stepchildren lost their mother, she died of cancer. And I was at her deathbed, she wasn't actually the greatest person. She was kind of mean to them. She was horribly mean. She even told my youngest stepson that her cancer was his fault. She was that mean. And that was even before the cancer. She was that mean. So, I'm begging her to make amends with her kids, and she wouldn't even do it. So, I mean, it wasn't even like, yeah, that's the way I like to think about it too. Unfortunately, my one stepson likes to believe that ghosts are secluded to where they pass away, and I was like, your mother being locked in a what was that was a place, it was like a hospice, it was a nursing home. I was like, your mother being locked in a nursing home and my father being stuck in a hotel room, forget it. I can't do that one. But I like to think that they're physically free from anything anymore. It's the only way I can get by, and I carry on what he used to teach me, which he was big on math, and oh, are we changing seasons? Yes, we're changing seasons. Although I do like the change of season graphics, little things. They all seem to be different. Well, of course, my dad's been gone for 12 years this year. And I still have my moments. It still happens to me like it was yesterday. It's just, you know, yeah, it's normal. It's 100% normal to have those feelings. I mean, they're your parent. They're the ones you knew from the moment you were alive. You had all that time with them, and then they're just gone. And you're like, wait a minute. That's not supposed to be happening. And yes, it is absolutely good to get it out. Oh, perfect. It's so much easier to find. Hello.
I have to stay low.
No, I don't. I don't. You are mistaken. Apparently I can assassinate this guy. But if I do, it's yellow, therefore he won't truly die, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Wait a minute. Did I get the treasure? Oh my god, I think I skipped on the treasure. Don't tell me I skipped. Get it? Okay, no, I got it. For a minute there, I was like, I couldn't remember if I actually grabbed it or not. Oh man, I was about to flip. Like, did I just leave there and I didn't get it? I swear. I wasn't thinking.
What do you think?
Okay, let's get this silver one. Who's that? Don't tell me I haven't gotten the things for this one. No, I did. Okay. Wait a minute, where'd he go? Oh no! I've lost sight of him already. Wait, isn't that him over there? Yes, it is. Okay.
Found anything?
Excuse me? They're just like...
He betrayed Oda Nobunaga and sold out innocents to spare the guilty. Yasuke will want him dealt with.
Oh, okay. Can I kill him this way? I'd love to kill him this way.
Lying is never the answer, traitor.
Climbed up. Still searching?
Sometimes. Not often as I would like to, just because I keep getting pulled in 50 different directions. Like, literally, I've been trying to fix the sump pump now for like a week. So, I haven't been able to get on much of anything. Alright, come on, guys. Get out of my face.
Show yourself.
No. Oh my god, are you for real? No way. No way. Get off of that. Why am I locked? Oh my god.
Better not be a waste of time.
Better not be a waste of nothing. You're dead too. Haha. Oh shoot. Come closer. 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 Hi. Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright. They're all dead. My cat's taking a nap. But occasionally, she will smash things. Or she'll scratch the heck out of something. my couch is on its last leg. Thank you, kitty. Okay, so we got all the betrayers. Hooray! Okay, what happened to go to the quest thing? Okay. We're over yonder. Oh no! Well, kitty kitty. You can knock plenty of things, but not that. Mine tends to rub up on my laptop. I get really nervous sometimes about that. Just because I've seen cats that do that, and then they start to like bite suddenly the corner out of it out of the blue, and like then the screen cracks and your computer's done. That worries me. So far it hasn't happened. But go in here, juice cake, because he won't talk to her. Yeah, Kitty's gonna have to work for it. This is what I mean. He can't climb for nothing. Can you climb up? Stop making this difficult. Like, I get he's a big dude, but don't make him so slow. He's a big dude because he got muscles. Showed up here, sir. Oh crap, I just broke that. My bad. Yeah, you do have your Xbox.
Lord Nobunaga's spirit can rest easier.
Although I'd have
His
to
traitors have
deal
earned
with
their
that
final
controller again.
rewards.
How can I thank you for what you have done?
Wait, what? I could do, oh my goodness. You know what, do it.
Our offering to Lord Nobunaga has been its own reward. But you are an unexpected gift.
One that is given freely.
I am certain that this is the end of our alliance. I have other obligations I must honor.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
let me offer you something in remembrance. The
What do you mean?
helmet I wear was given to me by Lord Nobunaga. He would have been pleased for you to have it.
Am I worthy of such a treasure?
Allow me to look into your eyes and see into your heart.
Bro.
You are more than worthy. And this moment we have shared will be my treasure to keep.
Bro. Alright. Cool, it's still not as good as the one I'm wearing, but I'll keep it. Yeah. Alright. Now, what should we do? We dealt with all the betrayers. We took care of all those crazy dudes. Yokai. We haven't really done all the Winter Raiders. We haven't even done this guy. This guy drives me nuts. Wait, what is he level now? 49? What am I? 47? Man, I still can't beat him. Man. What about him? Wait, I thought I saw him. Progress further in the story. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't. I do the story. Okay, what's this about? Should be Western Key. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. You too. now we're just trying to figure out what to do because we already got all the betrayers. My son will be streaming here in about an hour and a half. So I have to get off here in an hour and a half. But that's because I have to monitor his stream. He's 15. Which is why his name is Crazy Alex 15. Alright, so this is the hat we just got, right? Oh. It's better than the hat I have? Well, I haven't updated it in a while, so I guess so. Let's see. Oh no! Poor Kitty! Kitty, no! Kitty's gotta knock things down. I don't know what the impulse is, but it's just like, no. Can't be here. I don't like it. They'll look at you dead in the face when they're doing it, too. It's like, don't you dare, smack. Did I just hear somebody kick my lawnmower on? What the hell? Yep. What is he doing? Man. It's not my husband. I still have my collection of games. But I've started to do the whole, digital thing. Even though I bought the PlayStation that can handle the discs, I can't give up my discs. Like, I can't. They are my collector. Yes, exactly. Like, I got a wall full of them. My older cousin was telling me the other day, he's like, man, I really wanted to play Silent Hill Downpour, but I don't have it, and I can't find it on the PS3. And I sent him a picture of it, and I was like, I have it. He's like, what do you mean you have it? Can I borrow it? I'm not sending it to Florida. No, he can go find his own. I'm like, no, that's mine. Just like the original Persona. It was like, and nobody actually believed I had that. They're like, nobody has that. You can't find that anywhere. Blah, 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 blah. I would really love them to remake Persona. That was a good game. Now they have Persona 5, and I mean, it's kind of like the original, but yeah. Nice. I have a few like that, but honestly, they were my father's, so when I got everything off of him, I didn't open the stuff that he didn't open. He also collected a bunch of cards and Beanie Babies and stuff back then. I have all those things. I had them all stored away. My siblings will tell me to go have them, like, appraised and all that. No, they're my dad's. I'm keeping those. Nice. We'll definitely enjoy the story on it. It's a good story. I think it's a good story. It's been a while since they've had a good story. Since 12, I would say. 13 was kind of wild. I was not impressed with 13, especially after they did so well with 12. It's, you know what? That one sounds familiar. I think it was like, what's that other game? Oh my goodness. God, I can't remember. I know it's a Frontier game. And, adventure type stuff. Yeah. There's another game that it reminded me of. Ark. That's what it reminded me of. Ark. That's what it is. I knew it was an A name, but it's like, what is that name? I heard it's good. Remember, it was made by Capcom, which, I mean, they make obviously good games. They've been doing it since Nintendo days. And even before that, Sega. Cool, so you know. Ark reminded me like a more advanced Minecraft. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going to Key. Oh, down south here. Skirts. This guy is over here now. Yes, exactly. So you know what I mean. Yep. All those games remind me of Minecraft these days. They're just more advanced. And I mean, that's not a bad thing. I've always liked those kind of collection games and building games and, you know, kind of a free-for-all. Just like Fallout, you know, had its time frames. That I have not seen. And usually I'm pretty good at keeping up on movies. I'll have to look it up. I need something else to watch anyway. So, well, thanks for that. So now I'll have to look something up. I'll have something to look up now. Where am I looking? Nice. I would go to cinemas if they weren't so freaking expensive around here. Like, literally. You want to see one movie, it's like $15 to $20 these days. I hate it. And I mean, I can't go by myself. I had to bring other people. So, you know, it's never just $15 for it. $15 times 7. Especially if I bring all of them with me. Yep. Yep, that's how much, especially newer movies are. We used to have like a $1 cinema or like a $3 cinema for certain movies. Like if they were older, you could go in there and watch them for like a couple bucks. And they took all that away. We've lost everything around here that was any good, that used to be cheap. I mean, the dollar menu is not. Oh no, is it more? Oh no. I'm gonna take that as a hint to say it's more. Less? Oh my. $5. So it's either going to be 6 or 7 or 3 or 4. Are you for real? Did I not get this castle? No, I didn't. Well, guess I know what I'm doing now. 2 cows, 3 salmon. Oh, okay. So, like, 350. Man, you guys are so lucky. I hate how everything keeps going up around here. It's like we don't stand a chance, this country, I swear. Oh, 4 pounds. Nice. I think your guys' money is worth more than ours, too. So, in reality, I mean...
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
We'd have to pay even more than that. Just to make your $4. Kind of sad. Is there no sunlight? Oh, there's a bunch of blue dots in here. Ah, is any good? Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa! Good. I can look that one up too. I'm always looking for something new. Literally, I'll just flip through Prime and Hulu and Netflix and all that and be like, and I still see the same things over and over again. Usually I'm watching the same things. Oh yeah, 100%. Although there's certain horror games and movies I won't do again. Like, what was that one? I had it in my head a second ago. But it was about the snuff films, and the kids with the boogaloo guy. I mean, it's crazy. Yes. I did watch all the Conjurings. They freaked me out. But they're good. They're super good. I like that they're all connected, too. Like Wish Upon and all that. They're all connected. That makes it just that much more interesting. Oh, the samurai is in here. Where y'all going? Come back. What you doing? Are you serious? What are you doing? Nice. Of course they do that with us. Everybody's too sensitive. No, you'll hurt somebody's heart. Well, then maybe they shouldn't be in the theater. Like, I'm all for being real with other people, but sometimes it's almost like the amusement parks when they want to accommodate for somebody who's larger. It's not that I don't think that larger people shouldn't be in the amusement park. It's the fact that it's a safety regulation. It really is. It has nothing to do with being sensitive to somebody's, you know, what they look like or anything. It literally has to do with the fact of they're going to fall out of the seat and die. So, you know, you should respect their safety and tell them no, even if it hurts their feelings. Huh? Nothing. I've literally not even been in the room. Sometimes I'll just hear Queso yelling, what does he yell? He just yells, oh my god, basically. And he just screams it to the point where, like, I've had my laptop in my hand and I've chucked my own laptop and I was like, what the? And I'm looking around like, I wasn't even looking. Just he screamed to the point where it, like, I'm like, I felt like my soul left me for a minute. I didn't even know what was going on. I'd literally get in the chat and be like, my soul just left my body, man. Relax. Jeez. La 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 la. Okay.
Huh?
Where's Brewer? Are you for real? There's a whole bunch of them in here.
I will avenge you.
You will?
She doesn't stand a chance.
Is it? Oh, hello. Nice. You know it's a good time whenever something actually makes you move. It's not just like, oh no. You literally are running for your life. You know it's that good. Where's the note? Oh. Come on. You know what? Where's the other samurai? There's no blue dot. I saw it! Where'd it go? Let's just go. Forget the other stuff. I don't know how I ended up in that tree. I miss the days where you could just climb trees for no reason. Nothing. No. Make me. Come on.
A swift death to you.
Is it? Man, leave me alone. I didn't do nothing to you. It was the guy next to you. If you would have just left me alone, you'd still be okay. But no. You had to throw your fit. They're still down there. Holy cow. What is the white dot? Whoa. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. Oh my goodness, that would hurt. I mean, I've seen that happen before to other people where like their seat just literally breaks underneath them. And but they're hurt. Oh, there's a fan in here. Ouch. Apparently somebody saw. Thank you. At the door. Really? That was that long to collect something? I saw that white dog. Keeps disappearing on me, but I saw it. Oh! Sounds more like those chairs need to be checked. There shouldn't be that many breaking like that. Wow. You can tell how they skipped on the maintenance there. I don't know what I just threw or where I threw it, but apparently I did. I don't blame you at all. I would. If I knew that my luck was, you know, happening like that, I wouldn't trust nothing. I'll try and lay it down. Get the stone. What are you doing? And we're gonna get Yep, I just put myself in range. I'm about to get busted. I would hope so. Knowing that many, bro, they better. That's not on you, that's on them. Whoa, no. I should probably run away. I'm gonna go find the hideout. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's seriously, that's a them problem. That's not a you problem. Probability is on your side with that. It's just not possible for them to have that many busted seats without them being responsible some way, somehow. There's a guy in the area. I'm surprised. Alright, come on, bro. Come on. Oh, that would be nice. The only theater I've ever seen to do something like that was like an Omni theater. And I used to get confused between them and an IMAX theater until, like, I was older, and then I remembered what was what. And Omni theaters are super cool. But they're, like, stacked differently. Why am I going back in here? What is in here? Chest? Okay, well, there's rations right there. Are there rations on this floor? No. They're still on the... Hello, man who's guarding something. I have no idea what, but something. Alright, I need to get downstairs, sir. Where's the way down? Hey, you are not the only one to do that. I have done that. I have seen other people do that. That is not something to be ashamed of. Sometimes it's just convenience. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh.
Better take a look.
No. I've done that. My husband used to get mad. He'd be like, I sat down and watched this movie. You're fell asleep. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I had other stuff to do. I'm sorry. And then I'd like rewatch it in the daytime, but then he would sit there and say, but it's not spooky anymore. It's like, alright, well then we'll have to watch it again. And again. I think there's only one, I think the movie I'm referring to that I won't watch again just because it was just that freaky is, I think it was called Shutter? No, it wasn't called Shutter. God, I know it's an S name. Exactly. Or just long days out in the sun. You know, that sun, it affects you. It makes you tired. My friend and I were just talking about that the other day, where she was saying, you know, I can't go out in the sun. She's like, because the moment I go in, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Just leave me alone. I'm cooked, I'm tired. You know, the sun has taken everything out of me. They say vitamin D is great for you, and I'm sure it is. But it burns you. No. Nothing. Right now, it's nice. However, I have been told it's going to storm for the next 3 days. starting tonight. Which is why I was so keen on trying to get this sump pump working. I actually had one sump pump, and we got it all hooked up just to find out it didn't. It was like... So I got another one today. And we were working on... What do you mean I can't move? And now I'm worried because we didn't get it in. This one does work. We just didn't get it in. And the guys that were helping me get it in cemented the tube together. Like, thanks, guys. Yes. Like, I miss my dog. My dog passed away last October. She was a Beagle Lab. She was my buddy. But she alerted me to everything. So it didn't really bother me with storms because she would go every time, like you'd hear something. But then she'd go back to sleep, so I knew I was safe. I knew something was off when she would start barking. She usually didn't bark at storms, so I felt a little bit better with that. So I was more sensitive to her than I was the storm itself. Why am I falling in this hole? Okay, I know that this area is also with the lost pages. Oh wait, there's a lost page. Duh! Okay, I guarantee the other one's on top of the tower. It always is. Whoa! Nothing. You see nothing. Well, yeah. I'll tell you what. My neighbor's house, he's got a bunch of junk outside, so I kind of think this was his own doing, unfortunately. But one day, you know that the thunder is going to be loud when you see the flash real quick. And it's just blinding for a second. I didn't know where it had hit. It actually hit at the corner of their house. And, like, we had to call the repairman, an electrician, to come over to their house. And the guy, like, came to my house by accident. He's like, I'm looking for the house that exploded. And I was like, yeah, it's across the street. He's like, did it really explode? I said, yes, it literally looks like it exploded. The entire corner of the house was busted wide open like a bomb had gone off. It was crazy. All the electricity in their house, like, blew. It's like, that'll teach you for put a microwave outside your door. Because I think that's what it hit. I swear, I think that's what it hit. And that's what the lightning bolt was attracted to. But that was the craziest thing I'd ever seen happen, ever, with lightning. Was it literally struck the corner of their house, and the house itself, like, exploded. Windows blew out. The classic Voldemort explosion. Alright. Where is it really? Oh, it's up here. What a weird place. I've never seen one up like that before. Like, wow, that's just intentionally trying to tick me off. Alright, well, now that I'm here, I guess. There's some place to jump? Come on now. There should be some place to jump. There's no place to jump. Are you for real? You know, that's the other thing that ticks me off about these ones.
I'll find out what's going on here.
Nice. Although that would have been terrible. I would have been mad. I mean, looking back on it, I'm sure it's a good laugh now, but at the time, I can imagine I would have been ticked. Like, are you for real? Thanks, Mother Nature. Now I have to load for my last save. I hate you. I probably would have turned the game off at that point and be like, I'm done. on, bro. Can I open this? Nope. Of course not. Guarantee I can open this. He's not facing my way. So. Alright. We shell those. Getting this. Where is the last samurai? Or no. How many are there? 2 more. I need 2 more? This is not even that big of an area. I shouldn't have to fight so hard to find these guys. White dot. But that's the chest, because I've already found that. So then who's that? Obviously this guy I've fought before. Oh man, yeah, I would have been mad. I would have been so mad. Wait, if that's the case, then this guy would be one. Really? Am I in the wrong area or something? Okay. Yeah, there he is. What did you land before? Yeah, sometimes. Ah, that's terrible. Oh man. Going through it, and all your friend can do is laugh too. It's like, you know what? I hate you. Why did you do that? Oh? Did you do, like, did you shut his game off while he was not paying attention? That's probably what I would have done. I've literally gone to people's internet before, and I flipped the switch on and off real quick. Makes them look like they lagged out, and then they're like, what? I don't know. I've done that to my husband at 2 in the morning. Like, I can hear him playing COD and losing. He's a sore loser, so I'd sit there and hear him screaming, Lord Switch, they're cheating, they're doing it all. I'd literally just go over to the internet box, and I'd flip it on and off. And then he would just turn it off. I'll be like, yeah, okay, see?
I'll look over there.
Better not be a waste of time.
Please.
I'm not leaving.
Okay. Thanks. In here. So, what does this look like for me? Oh no, he's gonna die right away. Yes, exactly. That is the best way to get anybody back. I do it all the time. What is he doing? Why am I not getting my sword? Stop acting like you gotta do it. Oh no. No, 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 no. What the? Alright, I'm just running now. because for some reason she is rolling the wrong way. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's the way to do it. I've done that so many times. Hey, I can get in here. I'm gonna try. Hello. Ta-da. Oh, thank you. I already have them. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's like, take that. I'd like to see you level now. You want prestige this way. Oh, now I've got to wait for them all to settle down again. Come on back.
Anything out there? I'll keep looking.
Nice.
You test my patience!
You taste mine, dude. Come on, get down. What? I didn't mean for that. Are you for real?
But not fast enough.
Oh my goodness. I think my son is gonna either play Roblox or Chivalry 2. This is after I killed that one samurai. Are you for real? So I'm not even close to the other one. Where was it? Where was he? Can't even remember. It's not fair. I feel like it's over this way. Isn't it? I can't remember.
That's it.
Yeah, sure, come on. Will be. Ha! Nice. Hey, sometimes, like, I feel like sometimes that's the only way to wake people up mentally out of the game. Like, when they're gonna rage for a minute, but after a while they're gonna be like, you know what, I'm done, I gotta go do something else. And then it's, sometimes it's a good thing for them. Oh, I thought that was a guy walking around for a minute. What? Where? Where is he?
I'm sure it's
You see me? You are. Yeah, but it only lasts a minute or two, and then they gotta get over it. I am perfectly within range to get this guy. Thank you. Yeah, he's over here. Okay. I see his white dot, even though it just vanished 2 seconds ago. Well, that would have been on you. Really? Didn't even touch it. What a beat. Hey y'all. Why am I back on this again? Get off. Just get off the sword. Why am I not? Nice. I can get underneath you. There you go. So you get me now. You won't. You're way up. There's... Yeah. Come on, sir. Join the club. Kind of get irritated by that because it like literally takes away the option of the box at that point. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Are you for it? This is disaster. Well, back underneath we go. But I can't use the hole anymore. And I just triggered people. Didn't I? Yep, climb down. Get underneath. Can't believe that worked. I was actually kind of surprised they were able to stab me. Well, tomorrow's Friday, and Friday usually entails a lot of running around trying to get the rest of the week stuff done. I guess it depends on if it rains. Or if I need to go run some numbers again with my late stepfather's business. Sure, because we just had a client who passed away. They were paying mortgage on a house, and that, as there's, I mean, I guess they've been gone for 2 months and nobody told us. It was like, well, that's nice. You know, who's been paying the bill then? Because, you know, somebody's been paying the bill. So I know that everybody's been trying to figure that one out, and we're like, you can come over and do that. It's like technically I'm not even getting paid. I mean, I just kind of donate my time. So it's not like I'm obligated to do it, it's just if I don't do it, I'm going to feel bad. So it's one of those situations. I don't want to let them if I can do it, I don't want to let them suffer. Technically, it's my family, so
Show your face.
I'm showing my face. There. Really? I'm literally trying to roll away, and I'm going nowhere.
This is how you die.
Yeah. Whoa, why did I just stop? I mean, if it's pouring down rain and I gotta go deal with some other stuff, I'm probably gonna take the day to myself. After I get my customers' orders too ready.
How about the area?
I think I might hop back on you. I saw that. Yep. Yeah, fight me. You won't. What's this guy hurt? I don't remember hurting him. I guess I did.
You down, high and low.
Don't you guys usually get rain during the wintertime though? Like all over the place? Your winter is our winter is your rainy season. I've been told that before. Alright, sir. Alright, sir. I got you. 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 Just get out. You see nothing. Okay. They would stop chasing me. I can hop back on here and get. Stop chasing me. Oh wow. Super dry season for you guys. Gotta wait this out until they stop trying to get me. Okay.
Best if I remain unseen.
Best if nothing. They already did all that. Refill the tools. We are currently spring going into summer, although we like to call it fake spring, because we can never tell. Sometimes it'll go like super cold on us and we're like, why? No, you're not going to kill me. I did not come all this way back here just to die. This is going to be stupid. Wow, dude, stop trying to smack me. I knew I was going to get stabbed. Oh my god. I think when it reaches like 101, usually it's in July. I think the worst time I ever had was the fact of when I went, I was dumb, and in the dead of July I thought, hey, this would be a good idea to go visit Washington, D.C., not considering their summers and the fact that I have to walk the entire length of Washington, D.C., which is absolutely huge. Takes hours. Oh my god, I'm getting mad. You know what, bro? Why am I not hitting? It gets so human. It feels like you're being smothered. Like you cannot breathe. It's horrible. Like I love living here. My air conditioning on those days that it's just humid. But then you have to watch the air conditioner too, because it will literally freeze. And just assassinate this douchebag. Thank you. Yeah. Eating noise. Oh my god, there's another one. But the air conditioner will freeze. Yes, exactly. Oh, bro didn't even notice his buddy's dead. Oh no, shoot him!
I'm running out of patience.
You're running out of patience, huh? Well, I'm running out of patience too. Did you literally just go back and stand where you were supposed to? Oh no, you're gonna go out some weird door. Weirdo. Where do you think you're going? Did you just seriously go downstairs? Why did I hit you? More rations. There should be more rations. I'm like occasionally just volleyballing through here. Just wrecking everything up. Ow! Why did I do that? Where am I supposed to go? You know what? I'm going here. La 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 la.
You have much to answer for.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Ugh, I am not. We get inches of snow. It's hard to drive. Everything sucks. I mean, I'm sure you guys get snow too, but sometimes the snow around here, and nobody knows how to plow, right? So you have that problem on top of everything else. Where is the chest at? Yeah, so my friend from Texas, when she first came up here, she would say to me that she was excited for the snow. And I just told her, you just wait. You just wait till it shows up. Because you're not going to like it when it gets here. And she was so excited to buy gloves and hats and everything for like the first time in her whole life. And she was super excited about the first snowfall. And then the next day she was like outside building snowmen and doing the snow angels. She was happy. And then like a week later she started to get sick. And then she was like coming to me saying, when's it gonna stop? And I mean, this was November. And so I was like, April. And she's like, no way. And I was like, yeah, totally. I'm not lying. She's like, it can't be that long. I was like, it absolutely is that long. She's like, then it was, the next month, December, we didn't even get to Christmas yet, and she was MFing everything. She was like, I hate this. This is stupid. Why do you guys live here? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, we even have names for them like hurricanes. When we know that there's a big, what we call Arctic blast coming down, because it's usually from the Arctic Circle up north, it gets swung downward past Canada and swipes us, and it's terrible. It's just absolutely terrible. And I'm by the Great Lakes, so we get lake effect snow on top of it. So, like last year, the snow was so bad in Erie, like they called the martial law basically into place and the National Guard up there. My stepson is up there right now because of his legal problems, and it's literally an hour north of me. So I get up there, and the cars, they're covered in snow. They look like giant eggs because the way it piled on top of them, where it like almost tipped off at the top. So you're looking down the roadways and you see like multiple looking like Easter eggs going down the road. And you're like, what the heck are they're cars. It buried the vehicles. And then some. I mean, they were plowing stuff off of the road to the point where like you're just on solid ice. And I was watching people shovel out their little sidewalks, and literally you just saw the shovel appear. Like the snow was so tall, you couldn't even see the person. You just saw the top of the shovel go swinging upward, trying to swing the snow out. And I was like, I hated it. I couldn't drive for nothing up there. The road wasn't a road. You're literally going through ice chunks. I mean, I had to visit him, but still like one of those, I don't want to be here moments. Alright. I have officially gotten Dawn. Okay. Where are the blue dots again? Blue dots. Here they are. Okay. So, we are going to jump, jump, jump. And then we are going to run our butt over here to this corner. Yeah, the thing is, with the ice around here, that's the craziest part. It's thick enough that it will kill everybody who drives on them, right? But it's not thick enough to skate on. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, these cars, like, suffer with it. Is there something to draw down here? What? Okay. So where is this hideout place? Oh, it's way down in... Let's see. Oh, I hear thunder. And I mean in-game thunder. Right, exactly. Like, as soon as you try and skate, like, anything that's small like that, it breaks through. But a car, I don't know why, but it's just thick enough to wreck a car. But don't try and skate on it, because, yeah, it ain't gonna work. You literally have to go to an ice skating rink, so like one of the ones where the penguins are at. Okay, did I screw up the ability? I screwed up the ability to do any of the painting. What? Oh. Exactly. It is horrible. Everybody wants to skate on the ice, but everybody knows that if you do, you're going right through it. Forget it. But it's thick enough on the roads that it'll kill you. So, you know, you got that. That's terrible all by itself. I can't believe I screwed up that painting opportunity. I gotta find a way into this place. Like, where am I going? It said find the thief hideout. I'm trying. Yeah, the only skating we do around here is roller skating. Which we do have a few of those. Well, it's gone. Oh, hello. I guess I got on there. It's just like... I'm so confused. Yep. Been there, done that. 100%. Sucks. I've been amazed why I didn't break bones skating. I used to work at the skating rink too. My boss would sit there and be like, okay, if somebody falls, you can never help them up. Why? Because you can get sued. Like, he was all about liability. Like, if you're going to come here and you're going to get hurt, it's on you. Exactly. It's difficult. I never understood people that could stop using their toes. Like, they would tip forward. Like, anytime I tried to do that, I face plant. So I don't understand how other people were able to do that. I'm so confused. How do you get down there? It's like, is there a hole? I don't get it. Or is it right here? Like the Buddha statue? Nope. Okay, so I'm on the... Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, there it is. Duh! Let go! Ta-da! I have no health. Walking is totally blind. I'm so dead. Oh, hello. Hey! Hello, sir. What you doing?
Life is full of surprises. One moment I'm getting ambushed by bounty hunters. The next, you stroll in.
Hey, it was an accident.
It's good to see you again, Naoe.
My being here is no coincidence, Kyonyo. Kenyo sent me. He said you're being hunted.
I thought he had other priorities. I can handle
Yep.
these bounty hunters.
It totally
Look at
is.
you. You barely got out alive. And they're not going to stop until I help you deal with them.
I cannot afford to be choosy about the help I accept. Not until I'm ready to fight back. I'm grateful for your aid. Here, this is all I know about the men hunting me. I'd know more, but my contact in Koya-san has gone quiet. If you could check on him, I'd be grateful.
I will.
As for me,
Thankfully,
I'll be
I am
moving
not.
on. I have to assume my enemies may know I'm here. Meet me in Kumano Sanza, and when the time is right, we will end the leader. Together.
Stay safe.
Okay, so there's other stuff to get here. Read. Didn't really read that, but okay. Read. That's right. Met with several people. After the fallout between you two will not be surprising if he tries... If he's trying to undermine you. Oh, okay. Okay, so literally just dude hanging out in a hole. Alright. Thought I was about to come down here and fight somebody. Hey, there's another way out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Oh. It's okay. Girls have their own problems. Oh, I got 30 more minutes here before my son streams. Let's see. I'll probably read my son's thing afterwards, just because that's typically what I do at this point. Send everybody that away. Thanks to Project's idea about it, actually. He will be. Yeah, at around 7, so in about 30 minutes. So that's usually where I send everybody when I'm done. Or when it's time for him to stream in this case, just because I have to help watch his. I'm his mod. So there's another fort that I completely missed. Oh yeah, it would be. Well, I wouldn't blame you for going to bed. But I know you're waiting for your WWE too, you said. Oh, 47. I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Northern. Hey! How did I miss that? Well, there's the area I'm supposed to go, right? He is at this place. Okay. South of the ornament vendor. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess this is where we're going. Thank goodness there's some rations right here. Oh, it's on tomorrow. Okay. Well then, there you go. But I still wouldn't blame you for wanting to go to bed. I'm probably going to crash again tonight. I don't know. I try. I really like Queso's spooky games. Especially like those anomaly. I was so mad when I saw that I fell asleep yesterday before he got to the anomaly game. I was like, oh, come on! Can't believe I missed that. To the guard, south of the ornament vendor. Then his blue dot should be showing up here with a flip. It is Crazy Alex 15. No space or underscore underneath anything. Crazy Alex 15.
You have made the right choice coming to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I already reach max capacity? I'm already full. I thought she might have a tea set. Boo!
I'm sorry to see you leave.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry that you don't have a tea set. Oh, there it is. Blue dot! Get out the way! Get out the way! Well, surprise!
I'm so sorry, Tenchi. I should have been here.
What happened?
The temple's head monk asked me and Tenchi to pick up some papers. Didn't need the two of us, we thought. So Tenchi went to the monk's quarters. Alone. I stopped for a drink. Tenchi was taking so long. I headed over and heard a noise coming from the backyard.
Well, I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll raid over there whenever this is
whoever killed my friend.
done. But he streams every other. He's more consistent than I am. But he's autistic as well, so I mean, organization is his thing. Oh, somebody's dead. I didn't even notice that. Oops. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been drinking, dude. I heard you say you were stopping for a drink. Shouldn't have done that. Guess we're gonna head over this way. How far is it? It's not that far. Love how it always says like 100 meters, and you're like, oh my god, it's so far. It's like nothing. He likes a variety. Mostly he likes Roblox, but he's been playing a lot of Repo and Chivalry 2.
Are you the head monk here?
Tell me who sent you, before I call the guards.
I am Naoe.
Whoa.
Kyonyo sent me. He's been expecting an update
Yeah,
from
relax,
you.
man.
And based on the dead man near your quarters, you are the next target.
I feared I was being targeted.
Usually it's whatever he's feeling up to. He and I usually talk about it. I haven't really talked to him about it today. Him and my brother, so his uncle do it together sometimes, but my brother's been having a stick up his butt lately. Don't tell him I said that.
All the lights, and we'll have our
But
best chance.
he's been kind of mad lately. Whoa, dude, were you about to run? Set up the amp.
I need your assistance.
Okay. Can I just walk up in here? Yes. So the last time they streamed together, my brother was pretty mad about something that had nothing to even concern him with, but for some reason, I don't know why, my brother thought it did. So my son was like, I'm gonna give him a break. Just because we felt like we were overwhelming him. He has a hard time expressing that. Okay. Oh. I was gonna say, what am I doing? I'm extinguishing stuff. Yep, you're the only one. Alright. Oh, assassinate him? Alright. Where is he? I assume he's here. Isn't he? Isn't he? Don't tell me I gotta wait for nightfall. Oh wait, there he is. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh, you're an only child. It's not all bad, I promise. Bro, are you serious? I guess we're gonna fight, man. I don't even know where dude went. I'm literally just slash to slash at this point. I got him anyway. Okay. I did it. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to share. That's the best thing about it. Like, I have to consider multiplying everything I buy. So when Easter comes around, it's a couple $100s. If Christmas comes around, forget it. I don't even want to get into any amount of money that I have to spend on that. I mean, I'll love them all, but sometimes it'd be so much easier if there were less. But it's okay. That's what we deal with. It's the world I chose, so I gotta put up with it. Okay, so dude is dead, and this one's the only one left. Southern Cape. Yes, it is. It's my busiest holiday too. Like half the time, like I'm not even paying attention because I'm so busy trying to get all my orders out. Because I make a lot of family tree type style stuff. I mean, I do baby showers too, but you know, Christmas time, people want the family tree stuff. So, like, I hurt my hand last summer or last winter. My goodness, what am I talking about? Am I that fried? I think I'm that fried. And I don't mean on drugs. I mean, I'm just tired. Drugs bad. Eastern, Southern. We are, okay, Eastern. We're in Eastern Kingdom. Right? Yeah. No, wait. I'm in West. Duh. Yeah, I can't do that. No. Yeah, I know, right? That's what they say. The older you get, the less you want because you realize that the things you actually want can't be bought. I think that's the truth. In the woods. In the woods. Exactly. I mean, at that point, especially when, like, when it comes to, you know, even my anniversary, it's my money. If I really want something, I'll just go get it. I know my husband thinks of me and stuff like that, but it's like, it's still my money. So I just tell him, hey, how about we just, you know, I usually just ask him to clean something. Just clean something. I don't need you to buy me anything. My kids the same thing, like even Mother's Day. They're all like, oh, we gotta get you something. And I'm like, no, you know, you don't have to get me nothing. Clean your rooms. And that's good enough. Frankly, just having them around is good enough, but, you know, cleaning the rooms is kind of a bonus. I did, yes. This past week, yep. Where are these woods at? He's in the woods. Southern part of this. So, what? This? Oh, goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, it's a different day. That's crazy. Like, I know we all have different holidays. Obviously, you guys don't celebrate 4th of July. Sorry. But, you know, I didn't know they actually would change Mother's and Father's Day for you guys, too. That's kind of... Sometimes I just don't get America in general. Like, why do we have to change everything just to make it just different from everyone? Why can't we just keep those kind of things? That kind of seems petty. See, March sounds like a good time to have it. I don't know why we picked May. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it has to do with the summertime. I have no idea why I just did that, but alright. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Refill all that. Alright. Now, oh, there's something. Oh, hello. Thanks. Alright, so I'm gonna assume. I need to go up there. Alrighty then. I guess that's where we're going. Hey! I'm pushing L1. Come on. Why is... Oh my god, is my game glitchy? Sometimes I feel like I'm playing Fallout. I'm just game glitching the walls. Whoa, was I just right through that for a second there? I think I was. You know what? Better plan. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna walk down, not up. Hey, it's okay. Set off some fireworks.
They'll raise the alarm if they see me.
Well, I'm not trying to be seen. I'm trying to go over yonder. Wait a minute. What is that? And why is it necessary? Nothing. See? My stepson likes to giggle about fireworks, where he's like, oh, I know this kid that blasted off his hand because he kept playing with fireworks. And I'm like, okay, is that going to stop you? And he's like, no. Why even mention it? The game is totally glitched. It keeps trying to tell me to L1 it. I would be amazed if it would actually do that. Well, once upon a time, I used to go up to this place called Cook's Forest, and we would celebrate up there. That was where my dad's dad would be. However, he passed away in 2016. So we don't go in there anymore. I usually wait. Okay, we have this strange thing in America, which I don't understand, but you can't buy fireworks within your own state and set them off in your own state. So I can't buy Pennsylvania fireworks and set them off in Pennsylvania. I literally have to go to Ohio and buy fireworks over there and then set them off in PA and just hope that the cops look the other way. Because frankly, you're technically not supposed to do that. And the cops are more like, we'll look the other way as long as you don't do anything stupid. And that is how we do things. So I have to travel across the border when everything gets cheap. Go get me fireworks. And then it wants me to L1 off into the middle of nowhere. What is this logic? What? Okay. I'm gonna end up in the wrong place. Watch me.
What is that noise?
Yeah, what is that noise?
The information Kyonyo shared mentioned this place.
I don't
One
even
of the
see
bounty
this
hunters
place.
is thought to be based here.
I don't know. I can't see. Whoa! Oh! Okay, I just randomly found him. I had no idea. I was literally just skating down a mountain and I ran straight into him. I don't even know where I am on the map. Ooh. Actually, that's kind of nice. Everything we have is celebrated usually in November, December too, between Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all that fun stuff. Okay, so did I just win? I'm still being told to L1 it. All right, let me remove all markers here. All right, so I've gotten all the bounty hunters, right? Maybe. Oh, New Year. Yep. I mean, I loved V for Vendetta too. I'm assuming that's what your 5th of November is. Remember, the 5th of November. Yes. It's actually one of my favorite movies. Let's see. Western Key. Okay. Western Key, Western Key, Western Key. Wait, wasn't it just here? Ah, yeah, Guy Fawkes. Yes. That's still a good movie. I wish you could warp over to, like, dude's place here. Okay, the cast's here. That's there. Yeah. See, it's too cold for that for us. Like, I even try to light a fire in the middle of December. Forget it. It gets put out in like 5 seconds because it's just too cold. Trying to light off a firework, I don't know how the New Yorkers do it. I think it's just because everything's programmed for them. I'm gonna take a guess. He's on early? He is on early. What does he do? Alright, well then, I guess... You know what? He didn't even talk to me. He just decided he was going to hop on. Thanks, Alex. He is. He's doing the spelling bee. Oh my god. He told me he wanted to do that. Alright, so I guess we're going to just go right over there. And... Yep. Have to text him. There, I'm just telling him. I'm warning him. Because he didn't even know. I don't think he even knows that I was playing. I don't know what that... Oh boy. Now I have to figure out how to do the raid process again. Love that. Like, I literally have to go out of here and then into this whole other thing. Just to do the raid. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright. Where is it? Where's my raid button? And I'll either be back on tomorrow or, you know, what have you. I'm going to try to be back on tomorrow. Lovely meeting you too. Thank you. And thank you for hanging out. It's always fun. Now I just have to figure out, what am I hitting? I am telling my read. Wait. There. Thank you. Oh. That's what I get for trying to... Yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Yep. See you in a bit. Let's save it. Okay. And then we raid.